Hey everyone, it's Ameryn, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make 16-bit heart keychains, and these ones say F love CK. It's family friendly. So first what you're going to do is you're going to mix your 2-part epoxy resin. Mine is a 1-to-1 ratio, so just making sure that they are as even as possible. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing those two together. And it will take about 2 or so minutes to mix it all thoroughly, just to make sure that everything is well incorporated. The good indicator is once it stops looking cloudy, and I'm using a Bombay P.H. Martin's India ink to color my resin. This one is a sky blue mixed with some silver, very fine glitters to give it almost a pearlesque kind of appearance. And now that I have the base layer down, I'm going to start adding my letters. And the types of letters that I use, they are double-sided. It may look like they're going to be upside down, but similar to how a business card is, the other side is the right way. Now going in with another color, I am adding red droplets to my resin just to give it more color variation and to give it a nice, almost galaxy effect. And I'll just do that as I see fit, drizzling here and there just to make sure I have the color gradation that I would like. Clear resin just to add some diversity and to kind of dispense those colors out some more. I'll fill up the mold, and then I have a lot left over, so I'm going to use this overflow mermaid tail mold to get rid of some of the red that I don't want to be using anymore, and making a little bit of a mess. I'm going to also add some blue, just for a little bit of color diversity. And just again adding the little droplets as I go, just to add some kind of hidden treasure colors to it. And I decided that I had way too much clear resin, so here I'm going in and adding some just to fill up the mold so that it's not a dud piece. And about this time is when I realized that I have enough resin to make a whole nother piece. So I go and add some more resin over the top of the other one just to fill it in some more and to mix those colors around. And then I just add some resin to another heart piece. I should have actually added them to one of the 8-bits, so I have something that's a little different, but I ended up using another 16-bit, which is perfectly fine. Forethought and all of that. So this time I actually add in the clear resin first, and then I go in with the colored resin and dribble on top to give it more of a clear resin cast with blue cloudy mixture to it. And again, I'm going to go in and repeat the same process as I did with the first one. It's been 24 hours and my pieces are nice and cured, so now I'm going to go and start removing them from the mold. So starting with my overflow piece, I'm going to very slowly remove it from the mold by just pulling one end and just making sure that it just wants to pop out. If it starts having any resistance, then just be very careful and go very slow. Okay, and I'm going to move on to my lovely little hearts. And I'm going to start with the first one and just very gently push it out from the bottom. And I really like the color on this one. I did go back in and add some little white ink dots to it. It was originally just to add a little backing to it so that it wasn't completely see-through. But I did add a little too much and it decided to drip through on me. I will need to clean up the edges some, but other than that I really like this one. Okay, moving on to the next one. We're going to pop this one out now, and this one was the one that I made with the clear resin first, and it almost looks like it's just floating. It looks very cool. I really appreciate this one, and it's just super cute. And this one is a little bit thinner, so I will have to clean this one up on the back as well. And it's all around. This one is definitely my favorite one from today. Okay. And this is what they look like together. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, leave them down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.